Yo, what's up, guys? How the hell are you doing? Welcome back to Digtopia, and welcome back to my Minecraft update for our server of Digtopia. So, as you're seeing slowly as I pan around our world, a lot has happened, but not too much to where I want to overload with updates every single day. Some people are a little bit more active than others. Some people are working, out the bugs and whatnot, and it's not. There's no point to overload you guys with updates. So this is it's a week after I made my first one, I believe. So I figured a week is a nice break between to see some progress and see what's going on. This is our new condo setup right in the middle of Spawn Village. Gibbs is working on this, and he added a couple more plugins for us to work with. An elevator plugin, as you see here, are some prototypes for a single one and a multi-floor one. It's a simple enough design and simple enough thing to use. The top number on this sign right here is the floor you're on, and the bottom number is the one you want to go to. As he laid out so conveniently, so you press the button and you go up all the way to floor 6. Ding! Here I am, 6. And you got a nice little condo, nice view of the starter village, of our spawn village. The palace for our spawn village. This is, I'm probably going to butcher the name, so I don't know if I want to say it. There's the building I was working on before my first update. I made my first update before I even started on that, because I didn't want to build it and then have an update for it. There's a station I'm working on for our train railway network. And there's some new houses and updated houses in our village. So like I said, a lot has happened, but not so much to where you guys need to see what's going on every day. I wanted to make an update earlier, but I had issues and just horrible commentary for my recordings, and I completely scrapped them and said I'll just do it later when I'm more in the mood and whatnot. I was going to do it before I started building the station, but whatever. I'm in a better mood today, so here I am, and here you guys are watching this if you're watching this. So this is the central station for our whole server now. It's going to be the hub, the central hub. Here's a little motel, hotel, inn, whatever you want to call it, that Dressard is working on. I don't know if he's going to add more floors up or down, or what. Ooh, this is fancy. Room. Nice. This is pretty cool. Get the map out of the way. I guess he's working on more rooms. I like it a lot. Keep up the great work. Dude, this looks awesome. So he's putting prime real estate right in front of the station, because this is where most people are going to enter and exit. So this is the station, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out 8 terminals. 2 going north. Or wait. Wait. Which way is this way's north? 2 going north, south, east, and west, whatnot. This way and this way, I already forgot which way it was, is going to be subway terminals, so I'm going to build them in the ground. And these 2 terminals for each of, well, these 4 terminals, I'll go this way. I am going to set them up so they're on the ground. I'm going to check out some destinations we already have planned out for each of these and, build onto this. And I want to make them a nice level path. So I'm going to just carve through hills and whatnot, leaving enough space. And I want to set it up so it's a little bit more efficient for the people using it. And not like, you got to pop out your own minecart and push yourself and all that stuff. So I just worked pretty much on this whole thing yesterday. I built it in basically, the span of the afternoon. Then I came back on in the evening and worked a little bit more on it. It's nearly complete. I want to add a dome, a sort of dome cap to the center that mimics these 2 arches. I'm thinking about improving the arches though, because they look kind of, I don't know how epic the dome will look in that shape. So I don't know. I gotta test that out and some landscaping and whatnot to make it a little bit more interesting instead of so plain in here. some paintings. Not a lot of point to most of this stuff, but it's just I really like the way it looks, and it's kind of fancy and nifty, and who knows, maybe a lot of people will come on and navigate through here. And I left a lot of openings for shops or whatever, people want to put in here. You don't have to be shops, and you don't have to be, one shop per thing. I mean, obviously this has to be one shop, but you can bust out this wall, make this a bigger shop, whatever you want to do. Obviously I gotta work on the floor, which I'm thinking about laying out with these tiles. See how that would look in like a corner, and then see if I like that or not, or maybe leaving it stone, who knows. So that's this so far. Over here, I'm not quite sure of all of these builds currently. Some of the builds I checked out last time weren't who I thought they belonged to, so I'm not going to give anybody credit yet as much as I want to. But this is a nice, neat little... I don't even know what this is. A tomb, a palace, a monument to either S or 5. Wait, that's backwards for a 5. That's backward for an S. 2. It's a monument to the number 2. We'll just go with that. Oh, there's stairs here. Just so you can work on the upper floor? Yeah. Cool beans. So let's see what else we got going on here. We have... It's me and Jashard on right now. The brown up north I know is a tower. And I think he's working on a tower down south. Where I'm looking towards right now, that's where Midgard is. The gray below me, I know that's where this is working on stuff. So let's head there. Let's head that way first. Alright, I'm back. I'm at Dis's place, and this dude is going absolutely crazy on the land he's claimed down here. First, he built this canal up here with the water, so we can span the length of the peninsula, or whatever you want to call this. So he cut this to make a canal, and now he's literally going to flatten all of the landscape within the border he built and put cobblestone as the ground. And then he's going to build an entire village for this whole place, which is pretty insane, but that's pretty standard by how Dis wants to do shit. He does stuff big, and he delivers. So I cannot wait to see what he's going to build for his village too once he gets done sculpting all the landscape. I mean, he's got to tear down all of this land to make it nice and flat. That's what I'm assuming he's going to do. He's got that big land mass over there. He's got all of this. This is going to just take just hours by itself, just cutting down with a shovel. I mean, for his sake, I wish he can use TNT, because then he can just use the plugin we have, I think Bucket, just to spawn stacks of TNT, place them, and then light them all at once and blast the hell out of this landscape. Maybe crashes Minecraft in the process too. But this is the southern border of where he's working on. So it's basically from here to where I started. He's going to all flatten and put cobblestone in. I'm assuming, from what I've seen over there, that he's going to flatten all this out. But who knows? Maybe he's going to build his village up there, and it's going to have a nice cobblestone pathways all around her or whatever. This server has, this world or whatever, has some of the coolest looking landscapes I've seen on this game so far. So I'm going to check out what Dresh is working on. Oh man. Whoa. Ah yes, this, I stumbled across this earlier, and I had no clue what it was. I thought it was a rune. I thought they added runes in the last update. I've been told they are, so I thought this was just some rune in the middle of the water, but apparently he's building some sort of, I don't know what he's building. Maybe I'll ask him. So what is this? Ah, there's a ladder here. This place looks crazy. Jesus, dude. He's all down here by his lonesome. They're all the way on the bottom of the map. Crazy, crazy stuff. I really like the way it looks, though. Oh, there's another ladder here. Oh, even more down. Whoa, what the hell? What was that? It's got a lightning sword. It's got my bloody machete texture on it. Jesus. So he's got like a layer of water between glass and then lava pouring through the middle. It's pretty crazy in here. What? And he's calling lightning in here. It's a good thing I have God mode on. So that's his place. Oh, it's not going to be his place. It's just something he's working on. But yeah, it looks pretty crazy. It's a nice sort of southern beacon or whatever you want to call it. I wonder how much further you can go that way. So I want to check out what's all the way up north, and I want to check out Midgard. And I'm going to see how much time I have once I cut this, and hopefully I can fit all this into one part. So yeah, let's hop over to Midgard right now. So we're here at Midgard, and apparently I could have just warped there. I wasn't sure if there was a warp or not, and I didn't want to spend time on the video walking here and all that nonsense, building up more time. I want to fit this all into one episode. So this is Midgard, what the Cruiser and Gibbs have been working on, and I'm really liking the landscaping they're doing. I love this building too, the little workshop building they have with the chests in the corner, all the furnaces, and then the glowstones with the workbenches. It's a really nice setup to have like a workstation to make all your materials, store your materials, and craft some materials. So the station I showed you guys is, it's hard to tell on the map unless you know. That's the center is the spawn, so it's one of them gray land masses that look in, not land masses, but gray shapes in the center, and I'm going to build a railway all the way to this point so they can have a station in Midgard that comes to the spawn point. And this over here I think is a store too. It's an arms dealer, yeah, which is pretty cool because I don't know if he's going to put something in front of here, but like you order something, either he makes it or what, and then he just drops out in like the dispenser below, which is pretty cool. Just drop it in there, and oh, there it is. I'll take my item. Thank you. So that's that. Be cool if they had a switch to open the doors, like to buzz people in. Like you gotta take off all your ammo before I let you in, or not all your ammo, but all your weapons. Like in Mass Effect or whatever those games are, where you go into places and they won't let you bring your weapons in. Yeah, and this is their little castle area. I'm assuming this is leading to the throne room. Yeah, well, the throne sofa. A glowstone crown. I'm really liking the sound effects and the look that wool can give for like a floor material, so I might change the texture so it makes more sense as carpeting instead of looking like other material. You've seen up there and you've seen the wall pretty much. So that's Midgard, and that's their progress so far. And they built this nifty little road that leads all the way back to spawn, but it has a nifty little landmark in the middle of it. So let's head there right now.